Alright, and we're live. Well, we're not live, we're recording. We are currently recording a Sask Law League game between one team and another team.
Oh my god. So Season 2, Day 1, it's W5PM Playmakers on the blue side, and Saskatoon, SKT on the purple side.
Alright. See, this is why I invited you to come cast with me.
Thank
you. What's going on. Alright, we got bans coming through. Jax should be banned in every game for every team, I feel.
Yeah, Jax is just too strong right now, and he doesn't really have a lot of bad matchups in the top lane. Like, I know Ren does good into Jax, but, I mean, if you don't shut down Jax, he's just too crazy late game.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You choose Renekton into Jax to beat him, but then Jax outscales you like crazy.
Yeah. So, Shiv, I'm pretty sure their top laner plays Shiv. Regardless, she's just really good, too. I mean, she does a lot of things well. She can split push, she can team fight. She has good late game scaling. She's pretty good all game.
Yeah, it seems like these bans are targeted towards the general champion pool of the game right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, Vayne, I'm assuming it would be a target ban, unless they're just they want to guess run Jinx, and the AD carry doesn't like running into Vayne.
Yeah.
First pick Annie coming out. I'm assuming it's going to be Annie support. I'm assuming they just did the first pick Annie just not to give anything away. They just want to, first pick. This is the first time these two teams are meeting, so they just don't want to give away too much early game. And
yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the champion pools of these teams are, because this is the most last-minute stream recording of all time. So we're just here to show you guys what's going on. So yeah, the Annie support is likely what's happening.
It could be an Annie mid, but like
you don't see it much.
Yeah, you don't see it that much. And Annie support just does what Annie mid does, basically.
Ooh, Warwick. No matter where he's going, I love Warwick right now.
I'm assuming it probably won't be it could actually be a jungle Warwick, but would they gave like back-to-back nerfs to Feral Flare now, and I don't think it's as OP broken as it used to be at launch when
I think it's still
it just did
reasonable.
Ridiculous healing. Yeah, it's good, but it's not like a broken item anymore.
Yeah, for sure. But the fact that it exists at a point where it's still a reasonable item means Warwick is viable. And his ultimate is a surefire, you click once, and you've suppressed one target.
And it's actually a good pick, assuming it's an Annie support. I mean, there's no like Black Shield from Ward coming out, so you can reliably probably ulti whoever you want, depending on picks here. I guess not Nocturne, because it's Spell Shield.
But yeah. You'd have to have some pretty sweet reflexes to Nocturne Spell Shield that Warwick ult.
On odds are Warwick won't be ulting the Nocturne.
Yeah, that too. I mean... That's another thing.
Okay, so it's a Knocklock and a Silverlock.
Then that is. Okay,
so this is
Silver
kind of
Annie. That's kind of old school at this point.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just like it's actually not bad. I like the Annie pick. Like it's good into Jinx. You just like flash tips, and really Jinx doesn't have any natural escapes. Like really, all she can do is flash away, and. I mean, once Flash is down and you have like Sivir ulti, you just like Sivir ulti, boom, that's your initiate.
Yeah, so you got the double initiate on Annie, and then Sivir just gets to clean up. So the Jinx is going to need to position really well. Or possibly get a Morgana support.
Yeah. Interesting.
Malphite.
It really looks like they're just looking to like lock someone down on their team comp right now. Oh, okay. I like that better, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, I hope the Rumble pick makes
Syndra mid, Rumble top, Warwick jungle. It's all coming together now.
Yeah,
because then it's that in, though.
A lot less pressure on Jinx. Because if they went like Malphite, it's really all the pressure's on Jinx Syndra to carry. I mean, like Jinx is going to be the majority of the late game damage because she scales really well, but it's like a lot of pressure on her to kind of position really well and just not die in team fights.
For sure.
So I like the Rumble a lot, because Rumble puts out a lot of pressure in team fights. Like, his damage is just disgusting. I actually think Rumble's so good right now, and I wish people would play him more. I really like Rumble.
I love Rumble, and yeah, right now, after that buff, he's really good.
Yeah, I guarantee you're going to start seeing a lot more Rumble. Because
he's especially amazing because of his new skin, and if that skin isn't chosen, I'm going to be a little upset. There's the Morgana support, too.
Oh, okay.
So they have an answer to the Annie stun.
Yeah,
although it is instant. And then they got a LeBlanc mid lane and a Renekton top. Renekton into Rumble. That's a little messy for Rumble. Early game.
Yeah, I don't think Rumble really has a lot of great matchups. I wonder how he does into Jax, actually.
Rumble into Jax? I've never seen that matchup.
Yeah. I'm just curious. So that's like a really random thing to bring up. I was just curious because like with Rumble's recent buffs, I wonder if you'll like see a lot of. I can't remember how the Rumble Jax matchup goes. I can't remember who it favorites.
I've never actually seen it.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Ren has the definite early game advantage, especially with a knock jungle. I mean, like in that 2v2, like say knock goes to gank top and forward counter ganks. There's no way Ren knock loses that 2v2.
Yeah, there's not a chance. Although, yeah, the only problem with Ren Noct is that's all early mid, and then Rumble Warwick takes over. Because Warwick just locks somebody down. Nocturne, he's better with the Pharaoh Flare. Oh yeah, we have the 3-minute delay. I'll cut the recording here, and then we'll start it again. Or maybe I should.
We can just talk through it.
We can talk through it. I'll cut it out if I have to.
Yeah, that's fine. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll probably cut it in post.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, people don't have to listen to us talk about how we don't know the teams at all.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I usually like skip through it anyways. To 3-minute delay.
Yeah, I want to get used to Vegas anyways, so
yeah, that's fair.
Going through the post-production will be nice. Well, apparently I can just use OBS for everything if this file isn't too big.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna talk about like the matchups when we get in. Right away.
Yeah, that's cool. I hope I forget to cut this out. That would be great. I didn't know Braum was enabled.
What? Like on PvE or something, probably?
No. Champion pool Braum is showing up for me.
Oh yeah, but he's probably not like... They do that all the time, where like they show the champion early, but you just can't buy it or anything. It'll be like unavailable.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, he's off PvE. He's like fully announced now, and he's included in the patch.
Yeah, but he's not released yet.
Yeah, no. So I'm just saying they'll probably release him tomorrow or something.
I doubt it. Don't they usually wait like a week after the patch goes live?
Not always. Yasuo was like a day.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Man, I wish we could see more Yasuo play. Yasuo's pretty legit.
Dude, did you see Froggen's Yasuo at All-Stars?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch the 1v1 matchups.
That was awesome.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm assuming he's really good.
You can watch the VOD on the Twitch channel.
You know, I really wish we would have seen like a Froggen versus Faker thing. Because I actually think Froggen could probably do really good into Faker. I think Froggen's like actually a mid lane god.
Faker was too busy winning All-Stars.
Yeah, I know. That would have been a good matchup, though. I think Froggen's actually one of the best mid laners in the world. Like,
you know who's apparently the best bottom lane in the world?
Who?
It's Bjergsen Diamond.
Okay, that I watched. I watched the double lift game, and it was like they troll picked. It was like, you know, the Team Fire versus Team Ice sort of.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Whatever.
They were so close to winning, dude. That was actually a really close match.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. They just wanted to. I'm pretty sure they lost on purpose just to keep it even. Double lift fanboy for life. Oh man.
Oh man.
I swear to God, if you don't cut this.
Dude, not a chance. I'm actually gonna put snippets of it in.
What the?
Maybe I'll just put you saying double lift fanboy for life just over and over again.
Perfect, thank you. Just 3 minutes straight.
Oh man.
Alright, here we go.
Well,
so you're gonna like do it here? Is this when you're gonna be cut in?
I don't know.
Yeah, you should just do it here, okay? So you can pick where loading.
Yeah, but then they have to watch the loading.
Okay, fine. And we're in and on to the rift. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do. See, we can do that now.
Okay, that's all you.
Oh, there we go.
Is it rates dominate? Can I just call him dominate?
Yeah, just call him dominate.
Okay, like Vicetone, Schmid, Ruku, Setherin. Demon, Steppy?
Steppy.
Kraken? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Kai or Kaiku and Gankenstein.
Yeah.
It's actually Gankenstein.
Steen? Oh yeah, you're right. Gankenstein?
As soon as these numbers get a bit higher, actually I'm gonna cut the. How's everybody loading in?
Pretty good. Like just Rumble's at 50%.
Yeah, Annie's at 40. It's probably more comfortable if we just if we just cut in when it's loaded.
Okay, that's fine.
I really like Atlantean Syndra.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sick. I was actually talking about that today. I just saw the skin and I was like, damn, it's pretty nice. I swear to God, if we talk about skins in the game, though.
What? I'm gonna talk about skins in the game.
You want to turn to John Lennon now?
Dude, I'm the color.
That's right, Landon. I said it. Okay.
I'm putting that in too.
What the?
Man, I'm the color caster. I do what I want.
Yeah, that's fine. You can.
I just stop talking when you have anything relevant to say because you know what you're talking about.
Just trolling.
It's just trolling. Is that?
I actually think that Nox skin is probably one of the coolest legendaries in the game.
Oh, it's fucking. I love that skin.
Like straight up, like I actually. Oh my god, it is the Rumble legendary.
Yeah,
okay, good.
it is. That skin is so cool.
Yeah. I actually like how they made his flamethrower look good now. Did you remember what it used to look like?
Yeah, meatballs.
Yeah, that's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Have you seen? No, you've never seen the show that skin is based off of.
This one?
Yeah, Super Galaxy Rumble is based off of an anime.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them.
You have not seen Gurren Lagann.
Yes, I have.
I'm going to talk about how you don't know about Gurren Lagann once the game starts.
Okay, well, then, first of all, you can quiz me. Tell me I haven't, and we'll go from there.
Alright, what's the cool guy's name?
His name is Gurren Lagann. Next question.
That's the name of the robot, man.
Yeah. Next question.
I'm putting that in. That's going to be the best. I'm going to put in those three things. See, I'm the one editing. So I cut out anything I don't want.
I thought we were friends.
Hey, I want the videos I post to be the most entertaining.
Yeah, hopefully people watch them.
Dude, I think this file is going to be...
I actually wonder how many people like went back and watched the VODs last season.
Yeah, they're all going to watch my VODs.
Genius. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Look, did I say it right?
No, I think you said something like...
I don't know what it is. I don't know the shit.
Alright, everybody's 100%. I'm going to...
Yeah, here we...
This is where I'll pull us in, okay? You're going to have me speaking right now, and we're going to be in the game, because we're coming back. Alright, welcome back. Game should be... there's game. Whoop! Sorry, I had my mouse on the wrong side of the screen. We're going to use directed camera, because we're casting over Skype. Oh, the veil has been cast aside. This should sync up our cameras, though, so we can talk about the same things.
I just want to make sure we're at the same point right now.
Watching Silver. And now it's on Jinx.
Okay.
Yeah. It's programming, man. It's going to show us the same stuff.
Okay, like I'm on knock right now.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, wait. Maybe we should hit direct to camera at the same time, because I didn't load in with direct to camera.
Oh, okay. I'll go off direct to camera.
Okay.
And on.
You could have counted me in there. Okay, so it's on Silver.
On Silver.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the matchups.
I'm keeping that in, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's talk about matchups.
Okay. Actually, before we talk about matchups, I just want to talk about something really cool that was added into the patch. So this patch had a huge change. I don't even think, like, not just for competitive play, but I think for coordinated rank 5 teams. So trinkets spawn in 30 seconds now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's really big because you can gain control of or you can gain vision on a buff, and then down, say your bot side red jungle, and then from there you can invade into say their jungle. See, for example, right here, see how they warded their red. So from here they can actually go into their red, and they're on their blue side right now, so they know their blue side's clean. So you can actually gain control of 3 buffs, or gain control on or knowledge of where the 3 buffs are going to be at right off the bat. They know they're red safe, they know they're blue safe, and I guess if they want, they can invade red, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it just opens up for a lot more strategy and versatility, and I think it's really cool. I feel like trinkets should have started 30 seconds a long time ago, and I'm glad they introduced this change.
It's like bringing it back quite a while. When they first changed it, it was kind of obnoxious. And I like that it's back to the point where you can ward your stuff.
Yeah.
Because, it opens up everything, every start. You can see what's happening to your buffs. You can invade easier on their buffs, and they can also defend them. The game is less random.
Yeah.
Which I really like.
Okay, so I'm actually surprised Noct decided to start as blue here. Just because I feel like early ganks on Rumble are very easy to achieve, you know what I mean? So if he started red, he could go red to blue to gank top.
Yeah.
Whereas this way it kind of limits his ability to gank top immediately with double buffs.
Because, he's going to have to circle around for such a long time. I'm getting the feeling that he has a dedicated Nocturne jungle path.
Yeah, that's fair.
So he's not looking at the champion matchups as much as he's just I go blue and then red, and then I see what to do.
But, I mean, if you look right here, Ren's already doing very well top lane.
Yeah, he's crushing him right now.
Yeah.
Which he should. He's Renekton against a Rumble.
Yeah, and Rumble's already out of pot, so that's a great job by Dominate here in the top lane.
Are you on the top lane right now with the camera?
No, I'm in bot lane right now.
Yeah, me too. I was just making sure.
Yeah, okay. And that was a really good harass there. Just they went in, poked, and went out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're already... Everything... Wow, the Renekton's he's getting a huge CS lead as his matchup goes.
Yeah. It could be that he decided to start blue there just because he wants to power farm his jungle and hit 6. I mean, it just opens up for a lot of gank potential if you just,
Yeah, Nocturne's power farm to 6.
Yeah.
And then immediately ult gank somebody.
Yeah, because he should hit 6 around, 6.5 minutes if he just power farms.
He should.
Yeah. Which is fine. And I mean, Ren's doing really great one-on-one, so maybe it was a plan. He was just like, hey, you know what? If you look across the lanes, all the lanes are doing well, bot lane's doing well, top lane's doing well, so it could just be confidence in his team. He's like, hey, you know what? We'll be fine in lane, just power farm, and then we'll start...
Yeah, it's the old, if you don't need me, I'm going to be in the jungle.
Yeah.
Call me when it's time.
Yeah.
And we should see him... Well, if we don't see him at level 6, then he's doing something wrong. But for now...
Yeah.
For now, he's probably just power farming.
Okay, so this is really something you should... this is, really big, the fact that Spell Shield's down right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they'll be looking to do a trade here, because it should be fairly favorable, no matter... I mean, if you just get the anti-stun on, it'll be really favorable.
Yeah. Because Spell Shield's a huge cooldown at level 1.
Yeah, I think it's 18
That's
seconds.
15, 18, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I
should probably know that.
Yeah. I think you're right. Even though I play her all the time, I forget the cooldowns.
I've never actually played Morg support. I'm not a big fan of it, that's just not my playstyle, but I recognize how good it is,
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Morg support, actually. It's simple. You queue people.
Yeah. That was a really good poke there.
Yeah, it was.
And this is why I actually like Sivir in this Morg matchup, because Black Shield doesn't do anything against Sivir. Literally nothing. You can still queue someone with Black Shield. Oh, and all in!
Here comes the... Oh, beautiful.
Wow, that was really well executed.
That was nice.
Dominant, yeah. And first blood to Woodbye Playmakers. Really, that was really good execution. Really good.
I love to see a Renekton actually taking risks in lane, because they... Oh, wow, there's the Nocturne Gank pre-4. Spell Shield will stop the fear.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to get away. Oh, jeez. Turns around to a boomerang blade.
So he's going to have to town there. No Summoner's Burn. That was actually really good by Jinx to hold on to her flash. I actually thought she would have had to flash there.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the boomerang blade coming and she turned around, I was a little concerned. Oh, we got Warwick coming in too. It looks like he's answering Nocturne's gank with just a ramshackle top gank. Because he got absolutely nothing for it. He got maybe a Q onto Renekton.
Yeah, see, and in my opinion, this is one of the problems with pre-6 Warwick without double buffs. I mean, he didn't have red buff there, right? So literally all I can do is walk up, auto Q, and that's it, right? And because there's no CC top lane right now at all. I mean, Rumble has this slow, which is
it's not enough to hold him down.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Warwick is, especially in this game, picked for the level 6, and he was just trying to do what he can. Oh, that skin is so good.
Yeah, it is good. I just wanted to note that Rumble burned his flash there, so it's more lane control for this friend who's just really starting to...
Well, Renekton burned his flash too. That was a while back, but...
Yeah.
So, both summoner spells for both top laners are down right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the Jinx isn't willing to tower dive Syndra.
LeBlanc?
What? Yeah.
I feel like it's a smart choice. I mean, if you look, she's running defensive summoner and barrier, so it's kind of hard to get kills.
Oh, Syndra's running Ignite. LeBlanc should have towered over the Syndra. Well, should have or could have. I'm not certain, but...
Yeah. I meant, without Ignite, it's kind of hard, though, to get that.
That's true.
I just do a burst out, so...
We've
it looks
seen
like
no motions for dragon control. No wards.
That's one good thing about Warwick is as soon as he towns and buys his Madreds, or even... I don't know if he can do it in the Madreds. I haven't actually played a lot of Warwick, but I know he can take dragon really safely. If you look, Warwick's been topped off in the jungle all game long, and that's one of the great things about Warwick. He's a really safe jungler.
Yeah, his sustain from his I think it's his Q, is just crazy. And then once he gets the Feral Flare, he's just... That's it. He never dies. Or he never even loses health in the jungle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that Renekton is doing tons of damage.
Yeah.
The Rumble's got ult, though. I don't think he's ready to fight the Renekton, considering all he's got is an Amp Tome and a Health Crystal.
Yeah. So early spell pen, which is good. I think that's the way to go on Rumble because his base damages are out of control.
Oh yeah, they're so high.
I actually noticed a lot of Rumble players go early Sork Boots, and the reason being is because mobility is so. I think it's really, really good on Rumble because like
you have to keep up with your Flame Spitter.
Yeah.
If you can't position correctly, you're doing no damage.
Between Sork Boots and your W, I can't remember what it's called, like Scrap Shield or whatever, which gives you a speed boost. It's really good, and your E, it's really good to like. It's really good. It's really easy to kite people if you can play at a really high level with Rumble.
And high level Rumble's super scary. He's one of my favorite champions. I wish I could play him.
Yeah, I can't play Rumble at all. I think he's actually like ridiculously high skill cap because you have to be able to manage your danger zone and like how to rotate your abilities properly. It's really difficult, and I have a lot of respect for Rumble players.
During one of the Raptors in the Addicts games last season, Lord Dogman went top lane with his Rumble, and then went 5-0.
Oh, really?
It's a shame we don't get to see him more often because he's the junk. Oh, okay, we got full engage on bottom lane. Nocturne flies in, takes out Jinx. Tibbers is going to tank, and he leaves it for Annie. Oh, geez, that was a miscommunication.
Great gank here. I wonder if they're gonna go for the tower or dragon here, because if you look, oh, okay, never mind. I guess they don't really have mid control. Yeah. It's I just want to it's a good thing.
Both Setherin and Nocturne are crazy low right now.
Yeah. It's really hard to do dragon without like bot and mid lane pressure. So and like right now, like LeBlanc's putting out a lot of mid lane pressure because like as such just got a free roam top, and bot lane just got a double kill, right? So I'm assuming like after the next gank or they'll be setting up for Dragon short.
Yeah, they should be because Dragon has seen no love. Although we did kind of skim over the fact that Warwick managed to get a kill onto the Renekton, who I noticed is that too. We must have missed a kill on Rumble, and Warwick showed up to clean it up.
Yeah.
And that Rumble is losing that lane super hard.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be able to climb back into it.
Yeah, for sure. That's the point of the champion is to hit the mid game, late game super hard.
Okay. That's why they hopefully they look to drag soon because Rumble is so good at dragon. It's
and Warwick
crazy.
is actually Morgana seems to have started the dragon, but there's and the mid lane aggression from LeBlanc though she has no idea that they're doing dragon.
I guess no vision control on dragon will mean that SKT will pick up the dragon.
Yeah,
and I just want to look at Warwick's health right here. Not a lot of champions can do that. He literally is still 3/4 health after just tanking down dragon that whole time.
Yeah, he got the Wriggles Lantern and he can take it all.
Yep. So really good job. I mean, that's something that
SKT comes out. Renekton is standing in it for far longer than he had to. He can queue that health back, but that's still you should make it a point not to stand in the equalizer. Still, not much came of it, so that's Rumble's ult down.
Yeah.
Meaning...
Man, I didn't realize... I've never seen this skin before, man. His ult looks so cool.
It does. I love that skin so much.
Yeah.
It made me want to pick up Rumble. He's in a bad situation, though. With his ult down and Renekton's ult up, he doesn't need Ignite. He's close to being able to tower dive. He did go Tiamat, so he doesn't have the defensive stats to tank the turret for too long.
Yeah.
Which is probably why the Rumble is staying underneath the tower.
Yeah. I feel like at a certain point, Rumble is going to turn this matchup around.
Yeah. It's being delayed quite well by Renekton though. Because 91 CS to 53, 2 kills to 0. Nocturne comes for a repeat. Oh, Morg doesn't get the spell shield up in time.
That's Morg. And I think she'll dive here. Yeah, that's...
Oh, nice. I got that one on Sivir, too. That was another nice gank from Vicetone.
Yeah. Great execution on these ganks bottom lane. And since Drag's down, that means they'll take the bot tower here.
Yeah, there's not many other options.
I find it really interesting that Sivir opted to go for Zerka Grease off the bat. Just because Sivir doesn't really scale amazingly well with... what's called attack speed. She scales better early game with attack damage, so that's why you see like early BF swords. And sorry, we missed the mid kill there, but that was really well played by Cinder there.
And he pulls Rumble down to half. Anytime Rumble steps out from his tower, he's getting punished for it. Yeah, we missed Syndra playing quite well against the LeBlanc.
Yeah. Sorry, my random rant. Missed that.
Hey, no worries.
But yeah, so I'm surprised that we didn't see early attack damage on Sivir just because I feel like her Q skill's better with like early AD than.
Are we gonna see any sort of bush gank? Warwick coming for his blue.
They'll see this invade coming just because like Sivir was sitting on a ward there.
Yeah. Warwick's not moving.
Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's bad. They should have. He should have been more careful there.
Yeah, I feel like that was really good job by W5PM Playmakers.
Those are blue wards. They weren't sitting on a ward at all.
Was it? No, I thought there was a SKT had tri-warded. I think it died now, but it was warded before then.
Oh,
I could be mistaken. Maybe Warwick just thought he could like do the blue really fast, and maybe there wasn't a ward there. That might be it. I'm sorry.
Let's see. For some reason, my chat is still showing.
Blue buff on Sivir is really good because she'll be able to like shove in, throw boomerang blades. So if they want to push or even like she can like push really quick and harass her with blue.
Oh, he missed the equalizer bad there. Renekton gave him a tower shot and stood on it for a second to make him feel better. Not enough damage for the Syndra to take out LeBlanc, but making her retreat already after killing her.
I'd say forcing the town.
Yeah, forcing the town is great.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because Syndra...
Especially because if they pick up the mid tower here, that gives a lot of map control to SKT.
And they need it.
Yeah. I mean, sure they're down in kills right now, but in terms of objective control, they've been doing really well. I mean, they picked up the dragon, they sneaked the dragon really well when they were down. I mean, that's something that's very difficult to do, is gain drag control when you're behind.
Mm-hmm.
So, props to them. And I think they'll be picking up this mid tower soon here.
Oh, whoops.
Syndra's been doing a really good job. I don't think we've really been talking about her a lot, but she's doing a really good job.
I don't know, yeah, she's out CSing LeBlanc, she killed her once, she forced her to town.
And I think she'll get the mid tower first here.
Yeah, she's playing the matchup quite well. Mm-hmm. LeBlanc's level 6 is especially scary, but she wasn't able to capitalize on anything, and Syndra actually managed to get her. And Syndra, I feel, is far better in the late game as far as team fights. LeBlanc can, of course, take out the support or AD carry or any squishy target immediately if she gets the catch. But Syndra, in a fight, has that AoE damage and that possible multiple stun. So the fact that the Syndra is ahead is kind of a bad omen for the LeBlanc.
Yeah, definitely.
Landing some decent harass there, though.
Yeah, that was a good poke. How healthy is that mid tower? I didn't see. Oh, it's pretty healthy.
Camera, go over. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's really healthy. It's like more than 3/4.
I can switch to manual camera at any time if you want.
Yeah. So.
Equalizer comes out. Renekton's standing on it because he wants that tower bad. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Rumble
that
does
Hydra.
not have the damage right now. Yeah, Renekton went straight into the Ravenous Hydra, which is just too much attack damage for, especially an 85 CS to 140 CS Renekton. He can't deal with it.
Yeah. There's no... This Ren is just doing a really great job top right now.
He is.
It's a really good job to shut the Rumble down, too, because, I mean, if you don't do it early, Rumble is just... His mid-game is so good if he gets ahead early game.
Yeah, you can't just let him... Like, sure, you could out-CS him a little bit, and then just let him go to the late game, but that's way too dangerous for against Rumble. Oh, support. Oh, whole team is here to shut down the Renekton.
That's what I call getting whole teamed right there?
Yeah. I mean,
okay, but it's good. This is really good. They recover with... I mean, they get the dragon in exchange for Renekton. 100% worth it.
Oh, yeah. They committed way too much to get that Renekton back for getting the Rumble too many times. So, yeah, dragon's perfectly worth.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad to see them trading picking up objectives while the team is off doing things they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
So that's some good tactical work from blue side.
Yeah, that's pretty worth.
I don't know though. The Rumble's got to feel pretty good. Oh, just instantly destroys that Syndra.
That 6th Sense counter gank mid lane, that was really well played by Nock, knowing that Warwick was looking to gank mid, and then counter ganking and picking up a kill from themselves without losing.
He got in there too fast for the Warwick.
Yeah.
So the Syndra just melted. That was really well played by Nocturne.
This Nocturne's been doing really great all game.
And they're pushing a tower immediately. This is good objective control.
Yep. So that'll be tower number 3. Still 0 towers for SKT. Oh, it looks like they're going for more.
The Jinx is coming in. I don't know if they can finish this tower, especially standing on Rumble ult. Oh, they're getting close. Oh, nice pickup by the Jinx. She's excited. Can't follow it up with anything because the Sivir ult makes them too fast, even for Jinx to catch up initially with her speed boost.
So that was really well played by SKT. And okay, so the reason that mid push went, or like the reason the mid push didn't work for W5 playmakers, it's because if you actually looked at the positioning of Renekton at the time, he was at his tier 1 tower top lane, right? Because the Rumble pushed the wave in, so there's 0 pressure top lane at the moment, right? Yeah. Like there's no reason for Rumble to be tops, which allowed him to come mid, throw down the ulti, and that's what allowed for the first kill. So
yeah, because he caught some squishies that took quite a bit of damage from his ultimate.
Yeah, exactly. So that was really well played by SKT there.
Yeah,
and just a little greedy from W5 playmakers, but I mean they're still in the driving seat here, so
yeah, for sure. They've got a pretty reasonable 5,000 gold lead at just under 20 minutes, which is pretty substantial at this point in the game.
Yeah, Dragons are tied, but they are up 3 towers, so and 4 kills.
Yeah, as well as CS in only top lane, so CS is actually reasonably close. It is those 4 kills at Dragon, not the Dragon, sorry, the 4 kills and the 4 towers at this point that is giving them that lead. Ooh,
and LeBlanc picks up a solo kill. Yeah.
Warwick comes in for a suicidal ult. If he lives from this, yeah, there was no way. I don't know what possessed him to jump into 4 people like that.
I think he knew because he was like kind of getting pincered at that point, so he was like, maybe I can just like ult jump someone and run away, which makes sense. I mean, it is a gap closer, so.
It's only a 20-second death timer compared to something like a 70-second, 80-second ultimate.
I think Warwick ulti is pretty low cooldown.
Well, it is, really. But I mean, it's a third done. It's cooldown while Warwick just came back up.
Yeah.
So something could happen where that was a waste of his ult.
That's true. If they look to push mid here or something, yeah.
And I don't like to see when players waste cooldowns in impossible situations.
Yeah, I guess it would have been a little difficult for him to get out of that. Mm-hmm. So double Hydra coming out here. I just noticed looking across the builds here. Very interesting.
Yeah, that's some damage.
So I guess they're just really looking to dive on into Jinx.
Those two are going to do an incredible amount of damage. There's not a bit of armor other than those ninja tabby from Morgana. Mm-hmm. Those Hydras are going to do work.
I guess it's a good job to recognize that they're ahead and they're looking to snowball the game early and just finish it off early.
Yeah,
I mean, if this goes late game, I could see it being a problem.
Yeah, but they identified how big their lead is, and they went all out on damage. So they're going to try to push their advantage and just crush them in fights.
And see, that's the thing is, like, because they've opened up so much of the map, like, both mid towers are down, like, the top and bottom tier 1s are down, so, like, with Sivir ulti, Knock ulti, and all this damage, you can literally just charge at someone if they overstep just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Nocturne alone can pretty much ult in and kill almost anybody on the enemy team. So it's like having a second LeBlanc.
Yeah, there's just so many good split pushers on the team right now.
LeBlanc got the Deathfire as well, so she's ready to assassinate.
Yeah, I feel like Ren can 1v1 pretty much anyone. Nock can 1v1 a lot of the team.
LeBlanc
so can LeBlanc, yeah.
And then they've got the backup of a 2-0 Sivir with... Well, she's got a Bloodthirster compared to Jinx, who rushed the Infinity Edge and doesn't have enough attack speed to back it up.
Yeah, I'm assuming she'll be going into a Seal next, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She's got the Vamp Scepter, but she'll leave it like that.
Yeah.
I'm not
sure.
sure.
I don't care what anyone says. Jinx is very difficult to play.
Shit. Some AD carries without any dashes or teleports, I guess in the case of Ezreal, any easy escapes, require incredible positioning.
When I play Jinx, I find the hardest thing about her is, like, obviously positioning is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
But the hardest thing about her is managing her Q, because you can, if you like get the attack speed going and then you switch into your long range rockets, it'll actually keep the attack speed up. So you can like you have to like micromanage it to get like most efficiency out of your Q passive. I think it's really difficult. I like her. I like that gameplay mechanic about Jinx though.
That is pretty cool. I didn't know about that. I've never played Jinx.
Oh yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen her played a lot, especially in the LCS. Not as much anymore.
Yeah,
especially with Lucian's prominence. I do like Lucian a lot.
Yeah, Lucian's pretty good right now. He's just yeah, Lucian's like really good right now.
Yeah.
So
It's
looks
interesting.
like,
Neither team chose him. I don't think he was banned out.
yeah. I'm assuming they went Sivir here for the and that's a dead Morg
Yeah, that she.
and a dead Syndra.
Yeah. She's just buying a bit of time there. They can't be out of position at all because of the amount of damage they have.
I'm assuming they thought they were doing the dragon. They were like, hey, we can just trade mid objective. But you can see a lack of vision control is what allowed for those 2 kills to happen because they weren't sure. They're like, they just assumed they were doing dragon, but really they were just camping, waiting for it to happen. So by the time they overcommitted for the mid tower, it allowed them to just Sivir ulti and like get the 2 free kills, right?
Yeah, for sure. And that's all they had to burn.
Yeah.
Knock ult is up, Renekton ult is up, and Annie stun is up. Almost the Annie flash stun is almost up as well, which means it's going to be super easy for them to just destroy anybody.
Yeah, just to keep taking more. I really like this team comp here. By
I do too. If it gets going, it's a lot of damage, along with the speed and CC to back it up.
So they have the Warwick splitting top right now, which I find is a little odd considering
He can't 1v1 anybody.
yeah, he can't 1v1 the Ren, and Rumble does have TP as well. So honestly, I think what they have to do right now is they have to just I guess because they don't even have a Shirelia's on Morg yet, so it's gonna be hard to find picks.
Yeah, Morg's not. It looks like she's not even gonna get Shirelia's. Or, sorry, I can't remember what it's called right now.
Oh, Talisman of Ascension.
Talisman Ascension. That's it.
Shirelia's.
The old name is pretty good too. I still call Twitch's ultimate spray and
Spray and pray. That's what it's gonna be called forever in my books.
I'm not a big fan of Rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, no.
It was an interesting choice to change the name of that.
Was it? Was it? It was like the Finalis Funklin thing. Oh, nice E.
I don't know what you just said.
Did you not know what Lux's ult used to be called? It wasn't always Final Flash. It used to be called like Finalis Funklin or something like that.
It used to be Latin. It's Final Spark, yeah.
Yeah.
Final Flash, I think, is Vegeta. One of Vegeta's moves in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. Lux
Lux
is like the Vegeta of Summer's Rift. Warwick is trying his best. Oh. They might successfully defend this tower. Although the Morgana committed too much to her ultimate chain.
Oh! That was really good ulti picking off the Annie.
Yeah, that was good to pick up the Annie. I think he should have cut it across the whole field, and he could have slowed them down enough if they wanted to chase anybody. But getting the Annie was great.
Yeah. And that was actually really good for, I think it's better for SKT in those situations to get a kill when you're behind, because it's worth so much more, right? I mean, like, the gold bounties will be worth a lot more.
They did trade 1-for-1 on supports, though.
Yeah, but it was a support that was unkilled, so you get the full 300 gold, plus Sis gold, and they traded a Morg who's zone 4, so I'm going to say SKT win on that one.
Okay, yeah. They lost a lot of tower damage, though.
That's true, but they didn't end up getting a tower for it. I feel like they really need to watch where Ren is standing, just because, like, again, you see they didn't really get anything out of it, because Ren was kind of, like, par back mid lane, right? So you can't really...
he was nowhere near to dive them.
Yeah. So that was like a really good heads-up play by SKT there to notice that, hey, you know, even if we go all in here and trade 1-for-1, they won't be able to get anything more out of it. So
yeah, so they called in the Warwick.
Yeah.
Fury swipes. Hit him for 5.
But it looks like... unless, like, they need to do more than that. Otherwise, W5 playmakers are just gonna bleed them out here. I mean, like, the gold lead is still... It was like 5k, 10 minutes ago? Now it's 10k,
yeah,
so... They're just gonna bleed them out.
And yeah, I'm pretty worried about. They've got ward control over. They've got ward control over Baron, which is not going to last long because they can't actually get champions out there.
Yeah, they can't really. They're like, it's scary for them to even step inside the red side jungle. So
like, I feel like those wards let them know when blue side is taking ward control.
Yeah. It
doesn't really give them much more than that because they're so far behind. But keeping good ward control is one of the best ways to get back into a game.
Yep. So it looks like Annie's looking to make a play here. There was like pings coming out saying that I'm assuming it means she wants to go deep.
I'm surprised. Pick.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised to only see one sweeper right now across the team. Just because like generally when you're this far ahead, I find sweepers to be so much more valuable, right? Because it allows you to destroy vision control, and like when you can just walk around their jungle and get deep wards, like to destroy their vision is so much more valuable than like dropping like 8 wards in their jungle. It's better to have like 3 wards in their jungle and them having 0 vision. And he's stunned too.
Oh, and he got decimated.
Yeah, I guess just probably a little bit of miscommunication there. She probably saw like a opportunity.
She stepped a bit too far forward. Dropped the ult, but she was the only one standing there.
Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like detrimental for W5 playmakers. I feel like they can easily 4v5 in this situation.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll look to turn here.
Yeah, they lost their support, but their damage stands strong.
Yeah.
I think they could easily come out ahead on a fight, but you just have to see what their confidence is like.
Yeah.
Like, look at that damage from just a simple 2-spell combo from LeBlanc.
Yeah.
A late spell shield from Morgana means it's down if they continue the chase.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're looking to Sivir ulti here. Like, you can just look at the way they're positioning.
Yeah.
Like, they want to go. I think
antsy.
they're just waiting for someone to misstep. I find the biggest problem for SKT's late game team comp right now is the fact that, like, since they are behind, and here goes Nocturne.
Nocturne does it himself. Gets caught in the flame chompers though and can't keep going. That's a Nocturne ult down for a flash. I'd say that's fairly worth.
I'd say that's right, especially because it's a flash on Jinx. So
yeah, and that's her only tool of escape.
Exactly. I'm assuming they're just gonna rotate to Dragon here and pick it up. It's because it's free. While they're doing that, I'm just gonna talk about. I don't know what I was talking about.
I don't know either. I can't seem to get rid of the all chat. Apparently, I'm keeping all chat on, so that's a thing.
Yeah, me too. I have all chat on. That's fine.
I tried to turn it off, but it just kind of screwed me.
So yeah, like another Dragon here is just gonna swing their gold lead further and further. I feel like they could probably. I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna like send Ren to split push or just do a big 5-man Sivir ulti anti-flash.
Either way is gonna be pretty unstoppable.
Yeah.
For SKT, they can't. Like they couldn't even think about Dragon, even though they did have vision of them going towards it.
Yeah.
So it's SKT putting vision up to watch and hope they get. Now they're just hoping for a bush gank, but Wood 5 isn't anywhere near them, so they're just wasting time.
Man, I don't know how they got these deep wards into. It's a really good job of them getting deep wards into the jungle. It allows them to, like by SKT, because it'll allow them to know what's going on, right? And I mean, like that's the first step into climbing back into the game.
It is, yeah. First step warding, second step positioning.
Yeah, like because these wards will allow them to get picked. I'm surprised they're putting 4 people bottom here while they have 0 control on Baron though, because
yeah, that's
yeah, exactly, and they'll just look to do Baron right here. Good heads up play by W5 playmakers to notice that there's 4 people bottom, so they're like, hey, should be a good time to
they
do
just
Baron.
committed 4 people to a single minion wave.
Yeah. Jungler's still pretty far off. I feel like they can just spike this down without anything happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
as long as he's certain of his smite, this is theirs.
there we go.
And Rumble ult is down in a desperate attempt to do something.
Yep.
Oh, good ult by Morg, but I don't know if she'll live to see the end of it. Warlock is ulting. Has managed to take down Annie. There's too much damage. The duo team of Nocturne Renekton gets... Okay, Nocturne's down by the Syndra ult. So it looks like they bit off a little more than they can chew, because that Syndra's got some power. Well, enough power at least, because they have very little defensive stats as far as magic resist is going.
Okay, so at the end of the day, it was a 3 for 2 for Wood5 playmakers, and they get the Baron. Obviously, big win for Wood5 playmakers, because at the end of the day, they have Baron on Ren, LeBlanc, and Sivir, which are the 3 carries, most important people to have Baron on.
Yeah. I mean, Nocturne's probably a little upset.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Because they could have gotten out. They picked up a 1-for-1, which wasn't worth it at all.
Yeah. I was going to say, so that may have looked a little crazy, right? Because you're like, oh my god, they're down, they just lost Baron, why would they go and fight that? But I actually think it was 100% the right call. I mean, like, they're all, like, Wood5 playmakers is all at half health there, right? Mm-hmm. And I think if you're going to force something, that's the best chance to do it.
That's
as
when.
Opposed to them, like, being like, okay, we'll back off, and then we'll, like, next thing you know, you lose a mid tower, you lose an inhib, and you're not fighting. And they're just giving you're giving them a bigger and bigger increase. So, like, at some point, you have to make something happen, and I feel like that was the best opportunity they would have got. So it was a good decision, a good heads-up call by SKT to be like, hey, we should just fight here, because it's either now or never. So.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the gold lead at this point is a little too monstrous for that fight to go completely in their favor. It was a good decision. Syndra's gone.
Yeah. Oh!
Flash keeps him away from anything. I don't even think he needed a flash, but no deaths, and they get a free Syndra.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm assuming they'll just look to push here, because like Syndra's essentially all their safe wave clear. And oh, right, that's what I was talking about earlier. Okay, the big problem with...
It all comes full circle.
Yeah, the big problem with SKT's team comp is that they don't have any safe wave clear, because Syndra kind of has to get in tight to clear a wave. Like, you can Q the backline, and then you can, like, W it, but you have to, like, pick an orb up and throw a W in, which is a little unsafe.
Oh, the slipperiest champion in the game.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying, double distortion. With distortion being on, like, what, a 4-second cooldown?
Considering she also had her flash.
Yep, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah, so she can jump over every wall that's near her, even if the first one doesn't get you safe, the next two will get you somewhere.
Meanwhile, Ren just making a statement, he was like, hey! Nothing safe, not even your wolves.
These wolves are mine now. That's 13,000 gold lead at 34 minutes. They should be closing this game out right now. With this Baron buff, they're kind of stalling a bit for some reason.
Yeah, they gotta look to push here. Like, I don't even think you need to go back and
push down mid. That's all you need to do right now because you're so much stronger. That their siege is pretty weak, but they're strong enough that they should be able to. And right now they're rotating on what, Golem?
I think the siege is fine because like they're so far ahead right now. Like literally, Annie can just flash Tibbers on the tower and they can blow up the whole team. Like you can dive
not
right now.
Siege. That's tower diving.
Yeah, but it's like pretty much you have to like, you know you. Yeah, okay, it's just tower diving.
Rumble is a lot of these Rumble ults have been doing nothing.
Yeah, I feel like if
Warwick man into 5.
Yeah.
This is right here, the push with the minions into 4 people. Rumble ult is down, the counter siege is... Nocturne is asserting his dominance by dying. But Renekton comes in and cleans up his mistake.
I feel like all they have to do is just kill the tower here, it's free.
Yeah, I think Renekton should turn around and start hitting it.
Yeah. The Tibbers tank! And I think that's game right there. I mean, I can't see Annie. I mean, the Syndra and this Jinx.
Especially when Blanc can do that much damage in one go.
Boring. Especially because they still have like heal up and barrier, so it's gonna be hard for them to pick up a kill. Oh my god, Jinx got excited! This is it!
That's it, that is true, they're low.
Actually, if she picks up one more kill here, she'll just clean up. Yeah, see, look, here comes Sivir.
That's 3.
Yeah. Red buff Jinx.
Oh, misses the cork, I guess.
And this is right here why Jinx is such a snowbally champion. You get one kill, you get them all.
Yeah.
She's
especially when they were all that low.
Red buff Jinx is actually like one of my favorite champions to play.
She's having troubles with these zaps.
Oh, no.
They are committing everything to get this Renekton. Oh, she got the slow.
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really good.
That was, yeah.
That was really good. That was like a delayed ace, right?
Yeah, pretty much. The Nocturne was up from having dove earlier and getting blown up. But that Jinx got a lot of very needed kills.
Yeah, impressive Jinx play coming out right here. That was
really nice from Kaiki.
Yep. Are they gonna push for the inhib? Oh no, okay. I feel like they should actually push for the inhibitor because like Ren's now.
They need a break.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna go for drag, but that's fine. That was all overall like great trade. What they got a delayed ace, 2 towers,
and hopefully a dragon.
Look at that gold swing. It's coming down. I mean, like it's still pretty big, like 12k. But I mean, they're bringing it down. And that's what's important. Especially as the later this game goes, like if you're up like 80k to 70k, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, once you have 6 items, then it doesn't matter what the gold lead is.
Yeah, exactly.
They could be ahead of you 50 to 5.
I'm curious to see what Jinx is going to pick up next. I feel like she actually has to pick up a defensive item here. It's the safe thing to do.
I don't know. She might have got the taste of blood on that.
Yeah. But I mean, no flash up right now. Like, all Annie has to do is... And Annie's flash is coming up. Or it's up right now. So I feel like she has to buy a B Veil or something here, otherwise she's gonna get flash tip and it's gonna be the game. Now, now they know. Before they were just kind of like, oh, we'll just kill whatever walks in our way. But now they're like, okay, this thing's get out of control.
She undid it. Okay, well, not quite.
Okay,
she had done the Phantom Dancer
it's like
completion
half a defensive item.
into a Bloodthirster, but she traded out the Bloodthirster for a Blade of the Ruined King. Not exactly a Banshee's Veil.
No. I guess she's just confident in her ability to position more kill for her, so. And I mean, Cinder offers good PL too.
Mm-hmm. Still, Nocturnal, LeBlanc, and Annie Stun. There's more on that team than a Morgana can stop.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even without flash, this is the thing, because she has to dodge the flash tibs somehow, and then she has to dodge LeBlanc's burst and Nocturne. It's just a lot to ask.
Yeah,
but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I just said that.
Oh, is that I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. That's 100% my bad.
I invite you to
I'm
catch these
so
games
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I was doing that thing where I think.
Oh, that's a good thing. I should do that more often.
Baron's live, by the way.
That is true. Inhibitors down. Top is pressuring.
I feel like this is all theirs. I'm surprised they're not just going for the red buff here. I guess they want to bait it out. And I think it's gonna work. Morg's thinking about it. Oh!
Oh, she didn't see Nocturne. I couldn't get it. Either Morgana saw Nocturne, or she decided it was better not to face tank or face check any bushes.
I feel like they can just push this mid wave out and then just go straight to Baron. Because look at where the top wave is right now. I mean, it's pushing in really deep. There's Syndra's there right now, so they can. This would be the best chance to get what they want, right? If they bait out.
Purple and Hib's up though, so it's not going to push in anymore.
That's true, but I mean, literally all they have to do is bait SKT, because they're so far ahead right now. All they want is they want to fight, right?
That is true.
So much better to do it in open area, because you have Sivir ulti, and you can literally just chase down for days.
Oh, instead of starting the Baron, they stay in the brush just behind it. And Nocturne is unstoppable.
And that's exactly what they need to do. They baited him out to Baron, pop Sivir ulti, knock ult, everything, and they're going to get this tower here, get the inhib, and I think they'll win the game. I don't think Syndra can...
Syndra cannot 1 versus 4. No. If she was more fed, I mean, for sure.
Yeah, and I guess here comes the wave, too, so 40-second death timers, pretty big.
Yeah, she doesn't have... I don't think Syndra has the power. And I'm surprised... I mean, they're doing the safest, one building at a time strategy, but I feel like they can just go straight into the dual towers.
I don't actually...
with them.
Is it a cannon wave mid? I wasn't paying attention. But this is fine, too. I mean, they can just pick up the red buff Baron, town, buy whatever they want, and then just win the game. I mean, like I said,
they're doing it
I feel like that
steady.
was the definitive... Yeah. Which is fine. But I just feel like that was the definitive fight right there. That's exactly what they needed.
There's a lot of 6-item builds, though, on Wood 5. So instead of finishing the game once they're at nearly maximum power, which I feel like they should have, they're giving SKT a chance to come back. It is fine.
Yeah,
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, it's hard to come back from 2 inhibs. It's definitely doable. But I'm confident, just the way that everyone on Wood 5 Playmakers has been playing. I mean, this block is 8-2. She's doing great. I don't feel like we really talked about it that much, but I mean, if you look across the board, it's not just the Ren. Ren did the great job in the early game to kind of snowball the game and get everyone going. But I mean, look at now, the late game carriers are doing exactly what they need to do. This LeBlanc's 8-2-5 with her DFG and Void, and she has the items to pretty much blow up whoever she wants. Saber's been doing a great job as well, and yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before Wood 5 Playmakers closes out the game.
Yeah. And they're baiting another one. I feel like they could just start Baron. They're standing on a ward. If they just start Baron, they're going to come anyways, and Baron won't do enough damage to them.
Yeah, it's just going to be the exact same outcome as last time, but now they're even stronger, right? They just come to Baron and they...
pinging bottom turret for some reason.
I'm surprised they're sending red bottom lane. This is actually really interesting.
He wants that big wave to not get a whole lot of items. I don't understand why they sent him bot.
Yeah, maybe they're just like, hey, we get 4 Matt. I guess maybe they just don't want the Baron.
Maybe they want to fulfill their late game fantasy on everybody, including their support.
Okay, here we go. He's making his way up. I guess they were just scared that the ball wave was going to push in, and if something catastrophic did happen to Baron, It is. This is the safe thing. I mean,
Yeah, they're
if some
playing a
some
bit too
cabinet
safe
banger
though.
for whatever reason.
I don't want to see them lose a game because they're playing too safe.
Yeah. They're still in the driver's seat though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, ping the Baron. They are inching towards it.
Okay, and there's the
sweeper.
I'm surprised. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay, so it looks like the Sunfire Cape of Renekton started the Baron for them.
Oh, DFG down on LeBlanc. That's huge.
That is, she might still have enough power to explode some people, especially that Jinx, who instead of getting a Negatron cloak, has gone for the chain vest.
They peel off Baron. Oh my god, that was actually pretty good.
Oh, LeBlanc is out. Warwick manages to do a nice ult on him, but oh, the Renekton's down. This is no, they don't have enough damage. Wood 5 is just too powerful.
Even if they did die there, that was really well played, by the way, from W5 Playmakers. They got the ace, they still have their Sivir up, they got Knock up, who has like a ton of AD, they can just close out the game here.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah.
That's game 1 for Wood 5.
Who needs Baron?
We doing 2 games? Is it 2 games?
Yeah, so they'll swap sides next.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. Yeah, so really great play coming out from just everyone on Wood 5 Playmakers. Like, Ren did what it needed to do in the early game. Knock put out a lot of pressure early game. It allowed them to snowball their carries late game. 8-3-6 LeBlanc, 9-1-12 Sivir.
Those are some impressive scores. Victory for Wood 5. We'll see you in the next game. And apparently I'm going to have to cut out 5 seconds.
Well, I guess I have to hit